Hey guys, um, so for this video, it's gonna be about Caitlin again. You guys noticed that me and her are now sharing a channel. Um, yeah, because her mom started to harass YouTube, so I don't think her mom's gonna go looking around for me. So, we're starting to share this one. We just hit our 9 months yesterday. And with everything that's gone on in my life, that's one thing that has not been, that has not ruined me, is her being there for me through thick and thin. And I know, yeah, she'll see this channel. She'll see this video. I know she will. I told her I was making it. But she'll never know how much she does is a lot to me. Like, she could be this piece of crap girlfriend that didn't do anything for me. She tries her hardest to come over and see me and spend time with me. All my other relationships that I've been in, they've, they didn't want to spend time with me. They just wanted to sit at home and, do all these things. And she wants to go out and do stuff. She wants to go out on dates. And it's just like, there's something in my eye. It's really irritating me. Sorry. And with everything that she's done, you guys think that it's just a little relationship. It's not something big. But when you get to 9 months in a relationship, it's a pretty big accomplishment because most relationships out there these days can't make it to like 3 months. And considering that a friend of ours hooked us up, it's kind of a big deal. It's a phase. It's nothing. It's not going to work out. I don't want to hear any of those because I know, for one, it's not a phase. Honestly. Me and her already both know it's not a phase. I feel it. I feel something with her that I don't feel with anyone else. She makes me the happiest person with one sentence, one word. It amazes me how much she can make me smile in a day. And, you guys might say it's not love. It's nothing. It's something to me. Because I am in love with her. I know I am. And you guys might be like, no, that's not true. But it is true. Because I feel it. You don't know how it feels to be in my body when I'm with her. My heart races instead. It has a hum more than anything. My heart swells when I'm with her. I just can't stop smiling because I'm in the fact that I'm with her is the happiest moment of my life. And my parents, we've talked about her moving in when she's 18, and I know that she's only 14. I understand this. But I'm willing to try anything to stay with this girl. She has helped me so much with my life. I was down here when I first met her, and now I'm up way higher than I thought I would be because she's helped my self-esteem. She's made me happier. She got me from where I was then to now. She, I was very suicidal. I was cutting, as you may know. And as she walked into my life, that all changed. I fell in love with her in the first month. We have these similarities that no one else will have. It's just, it amazes me how much we're so much alike. You know, I'll come home from school and the first thing I want to do is call her, or talk to her, or Skype her, and see her face. You know, and I just, she does everything for me, and I can never thank her enough. You know, she tries her hardest for everything for me, and she might not see it. She might not see how much it means to me. I know it sounds weird, but she's like the yin to my yang. She has the other half. You know, she's got me so many things. You know, it doesn't even matter if it was something that was small or something that was big. It didn't have to cost anything. As long as from her, I would be okay with that. You know, I try my hardest to get her things, and I plan on getting her something for Valentine's Day, even though she doesn't want it. You know, I want to call you first. Okay, sorry, she texted me. She's there for me. Let's just say, there was a big fight in my house, and I live with my brother and my sister left with her fiance. She was like a mother figure to me. My mom, when she was on drugs, my sister would feed me and put diapers on me, and now that she's gone, there's kind of a hole in my heart because I don't have her here. And I've been crying the last couple nights. There's only been one person that's been here for me, and that's Caitlin. No, at first, no, after I got grounded for a month from doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, I saw her again, and I broke up with her the day that I saw her. I thought she was too clingy for me. No, it wasn't that she was clingy. It was that she didn't see me for an entire month. And she got to see me again. And I was stupid enough to break up with her and start going out with some other guy. Went out with him for 6 days. Tried to get in with me. Didn't like him at all. I didn't. He thought he was a badass and I just didn't like it. I dated him because I needed to get my mind off her. Because that's all I was thinking about. And finally, by like the 5th day, I finally told her, "You're all I think about anymore." And we were texting. We still called. 6th day when he broke up with me, because it was going to work out, because I wasn't going to introduce him to my dad. I didn't want to get serious with him, you know? I finally asked her back out again. You know, we've been together ever since. You know, we've been pretty close to breaking up every once in a while. There was a recent time where we almost broke up, but, you know, I wasn't going to. It's just a lot of stress on me with her mom, and not seeing her all the time. But I think her mom's trying to get it through her head because we saw each other 3 times the last week that has passed. And that's most we've seen each other in a week. I hope it's a breakthrough with her mom. Because, you know. But I love the girl to death. I'd do anything for her. I'd jump in front of a car. If we were getting attacked by the mob, and they wanted one of us, I would die for her. I would literally let them kill me, and she can run away and do what she needs to do. We made a couple promises to each other, but I told her not to do it. Our promise was, if I go, she goes, or if she goes, I go. And I told her, for if I went, don't do it and live your life. And there's another one where she was saying that she's gonna marry me even when I was passed away. I talked to her about it. I was like, I want you to be happy. I know it's gonna take you years to get over me, but I want you to be happy in the end. If that's finding some other girl and she makes you happy, I'm okay with it. And she still won't let that happen. And that makes me smile. But at the same time, I want her to move on if it did happen. But it's her choice. Sometimes we'll be on Skype and I'll randomly start crying and she'll be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, there's nothing wrong. You have those happy tears every once in a while to know that someone as important as her is always there for you when you need it most, or when they even want to talk. Just to talk. I I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. I look at her and she doesn't believe me when I say this, but I look at her and I wonder how I got so lucky to have a girl like her in my life, because I've never had a girl like her. Yeah, I had that other Caitlin. We dated for like 3 months. Whoop-de-doo. I dated George. He didn't really even. I liked him. Dated Anna. That didn't even count. I didn't even. For someone. Out of all three of those people. Out of those three people combined, let's say. Together. With all their careness they had for me. It would not be equivalent to how much she cares about me. And I know she does. I hear it in her voice every single time we talk. I see it when we're together. I see that she wants to hold my hand, she wants to hug me, she wants to kiss me, she wants to do all these things. She wants to go out and do things with me. And all these other people were just like, let's not doing anything, let's just sit here. Never hung out with Anna once outside of the house, outside of school. Hung out with Caitlin, but it was in secret. Hung out with George. Did not go on one date. We sat in my house and watched movies all the freaking time. And for her to want to do these things, it makes me happy because it shows that she wants to be with me. And that's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. She's all I've ever wanted, is a girl like her. And I know that I was second guessing my sexuality. I don't know if I'm bi. I don't know. I know I'm bi. Because I don't talk about marriage with someone that I don't want to get married to. I want to have, I honestly want to marry this girl and I want to have kids. She would be the greatest mother figure in the world. And she tells me all the time I'd be the greatest dad. Because I want them to call me dad. But for all those people out there that second guess if they're not loving you, if they do all these things for you, they tell you they love you every day, they call you beautiful or handsome, or they do all these things for you, they want to go out and spend time with you, and you second guess their love, don't do it, because I was doing that one time and it was creating arguments between us. Now, as I open my eyes more and more, I know that she wants to be with me. I know that she does love me the way she says she does. So this part in general is for Caitlin. You know, I do love you. I really do. You put me, on a scale I was on a scale of 1 when I first started dating you, didn't like myself. Now I'm at 10, 15, and that's the highest I can go. That's my scale. You make me feel like I am worth something, that I am good looking, that I am just someone. You know, you listen to my problems, and that's what makes me so happy that we're together. Because I have someone that listens to my problems, that hears me rant, and I do the same thing for you. We get along so well, and it surprises me sometimes how well we get along. I do love you a lot, and I know that we fight. I know that we argue. I know that things happen that aren't supposed to happen, sometimes out of the blue, but that doesn't mean that I lose a smidge of love for you, because you're a great part of my heart right now. You, even talking about you puts a big image in my head of us, just us and our kids together when we're older. I know we have all these years ahead of us. We have 3 more years till I'm out of high school. 4 more years until you're out of high school. I don't care. I'll be here even when you're out of high school. I love you a lot, and you'll never know how much I love you. I can never thank you for everything you've done for me, from hearing me rant my mood swings, from our arguments to still being there for me, from texting me every day, calling me beautiful in the morning, and telling me good night all the time means a whole lot to me. So, no, you don't want anything for Valentine's Day, but I plan on getting you something. But I know you're gonna be a little upset because I am getting you something, but you mean too much to me not for me to get you something. You know, there's those boyfriends that always bring home nothing for their dates, their wives, their husbands. I mean, their, well, husbands if you're gay, you know, and their girlfriends, and it's just, you can't just get them a little something to show that you do love them. Caitlin, you are my world. You are the light that makes my room light up. You are the sun that brightens up my days, and you're the moon that brightens up my nights. You're the person that makes my heart have a hum instead of a little heartbeat. You're the person that has the key to my heart, and I am trusting you with it. And I think I've trusted you for 9 months, so I think we'll be okay. And I hope it's the other way around, because I'm not dropping that key. I'm going to hold on to that key for the rest of my life. You mean everything to me, and I'm not going to change anything. You ask me these things, what should I wear, how should I do my hair, I don't care. As long as you're still the same person inside, you I don't care what you wear, what you look like. You could gunk your face with makeup, even though that would irritate me, but because you know how I feel about makeup, and I'd still love you. You could not wear any makeup at all, and I still love you. You as a person is what makes me happy, and your personality and your beauty go together like this. They're like puzzle pieces together, and they work so perfectly. Because I look at you and I go, wow, she looks beautiful, doesn't she? And you say all my friends call you beautiful the first time they meet you because it's true. Or they call you pretty because it's true, and you don't believe it. But I try and tell you every day that you're a beauty. You're my beauty. You're a beautiful girl. and I love you for everything that you've done. So, Mrs. Taylor, I love you. In 3 more months until we have our 1 year together. But this is not our only 1 year. We're gonna have 4 or 5 years. And then we'll be off to doing our own thing. I love you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go, because I gotta call her back before her mom gets home. Alright, bye.